All right, everyone. It's that time again. I love the football season. I mean, just as soon as you get over one game or still hanging on to one game, the next one is right around the corner. So we're already at Thursday, and there's football tonight, and we got a good game coming up on Sunday. First of all, let me wrap up that Giants game. It was great to see. It was great to see. I'm still happy about it. I'm the defense is very good signs there with the turnovers, as I alluded before. But we're ranked 30th in the league right now in yardage given up, which it is something to worry about, and it isn't something to worry about. It's something to worry about because we can't be giving up that much yards, period. I mean, that's plain and simple. But it's not that much to worry about on the side of, think about the New Orleans Saints when they won the Super Bowl. They had a bad defense, right? But that defense was very opportunistic. It was creating turnovers and things of that sort. So if you play that bend don't break defense and have a lot of turnovers and still can generate those turnovers during the game, you can be successful. So it's nothing to really stress about, especially at this stage of the game. But we have a team coming up next week that has a new offense, a new quarterback, and an exciting running back. David Wilson was nothing but potential last week. He wasn't a running back that's actually done anything in the NFL. He was just potentially a good running back, and we took care of him. This week, we have a very good running back. We have Jamal Charles, and he's a killer. So we've got to get to him. We've got to hit him hard. I know he went down with an injury last week. We don't know how close to 100 he is. So we've got to focus on stopping the run this week, because they're going to focus everything on running the football. And then Alex Smith, who I'm not a hater of. A lot of people like to talk junk about Alex Smith or whatever. I'm not a hater of Alex Smith. Alex Smith got the 49ers to the NFC Championship game. And they made a change in San Francisco because they weren't going to pay Alex Smith all that money when they had another young stud on their team that they liked a lot. So it was that circumstance that got him taken out of San Francisco. But they love Alex Smith in Kansas City. Kansas City is a horrible place to go into and play because of that crowd and things of that sort. So it's going to be a tough game stopping them offensively, but I think we can do it. Our biggest problem with them probably is going to be their front seven. Their scouts, one of my boys sent me a tweet saying that some of the scouts say that's the top front seven in the league. Which, hey, I mean, you got that killer DJ in the middle. You got Ali and Justin Houston on the outside. They're free, and Tyron is going to have to take care of. And those are two mighty rushers. Houston had 3 sacks last week. So those are two mighty rushers that we're going to have coming toward Tony Romo. And you've got Dontari Poe in the middle, who we all saw what he did in the combine. So they're finally getting something out of him. So there are some good pieces there in Kansas City, and you got Eric Berry and Flowers in the secondary. So it's not going to be an easy game. I'm not as confident as I was last week, because I just, as I told you, I didn't believe in the Giants. So I'm not as confident as I was last week, but I'm still holding on to that type confidence because we are a better team than Kansas City. We're supposed to be a better team than Kansas City, and we should beat Kansas City. So I'm still holding on to the fact that we're going to win this game. I don't think it's going to be by that much. I don't think it's going to be that high scoring of a football game. But I do see us coming out with this victory. And I remember I had the dream. Of us being 5-0. Starting the season 5-0, and this is another big step. And we got a bigger step next week possibly. But right now, let's take care of these Kansas City Chiefs. I think we're going to win. It's going to be a tough football game, tougher than some of you want to believe. All right? I'll let you later. See you on Sunday. Peace.